Hey, what is going on, fellow monster drawers? Welcome to another episode of Drawing Monsters with Nate. I am Nate, obviously. And yeah, it's nice to be back. This is episode number 3. I'm finally kind of getting the hang of this a little bit. I'm very new to drawing on camera, like I've been doing, but it's getting there. It's slowly kind of coming together. I think. I don't know. Seems like it is. But you guys have been awesome. Like, I have been looking at your work and just really amazed by what you're able to come up with, and I think you're doing a great job. So, yeah, I mean, keep it up. I'm excited to see what you come up with today. Today's episode is going to be a little unique. I had a request come in for a monster cat. Now, what's a monster cat? Well, I mean, I don't know. What is a monster cat? It's a cat, part monster. You can make maybe like a zombie cat, anything like this. I have a cat named Tiger. He's a big fluffy hairball of a kitty. And I'm using Tiger as some inspiration for me here for mine. Now, you can follow along with me exactly and do it step by step like I'm doing, and you can have a monster cat just like mine, or go to town on this. You know, if you have a cat at home, color it in the same color as your cat, and or give it stripes, whatever it may have. If it's got like a funny little leash on him, not leash, collar on him or her that would stand out. I mean, heck, go for it. Put it on. Why not? And show it to your cat. Your cat may love it, or it may sit on it and scratch it, and who knows, barf up a hairball on it too. You never know. It's a cat, right? Cats are funny that way. So grab a piece of paper and a pen, marker, anything you have. I just have a black marker with me today, and I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna mix things up on a few of these episodes and pick up some new supplies. I have a feeling I think a bolder marker might be better, and just for the camera. I'm not saying for you, but I'm thinking of mixing up these supplies. Now, if you have anything you'd like me to see, you'd like to see me use, let me know. Maybe it's painting at some point or something like that. These videos, I have a ways to go. Here in my studio, I'm a little limited with what I got. I have my chair, and I hold this up. If I had an easel or something behind me, it might work better. If I had if I had a camera crew back there, that would be awesome. But it's just me, and so I'm a little limited right now. But anyway, we're making it work. So today, yes, monster cat time. Are you ready? Get your cat with you if you want. If you have a cat, if you don't have a cat, what's wrong with you? You should have a cat. But anyway, let's get moving here. I'm going to attempt to draw a monster cat. So what I'm going to start off with is a nose. And I'm going to draw just a typical cat nose. It's kind of just one little curve that curves down like this and curves like that. So you can start there. And here again, add anything you want. If you want to add a bigger nose, you can. If you want to add a smaller nose, anything you want to do. This is all yours. And I love it when I love seeing people mix it up. You kids do awesome at that. Just go to town on it and do whatever you want to do. I'm okay. I'm not going to say it again. Anyway, we start with the nose. Next, I'm going to go ahead and, kind of like we did with our Bigfoot yesterday, a couple of not perfectly straight lines, just a little sketchy marks there, and then it curves around like that. And I'm going to do the same on this side, but I'm going to make it a little bit uneven. Why? Because this is a monster cat, right? So we're just going to go this route. Next up, I'm going to draw the mouth. And I'm going to draw a little line down like that. And then on this end, it's going to curve up like this and drop down. So just a big curvy line. And same thing on this side, drop down. And this does not have to be even at all, and just a little curvy line there. And then I'm going to take it down like this, and I'm going to connect it up over here, like so. How's that looking? I like it so far. We're going to go with that. Next up, I'm going to add some crooked teeth in it. It's a monster cat, not just a regular cat. So we're going to add some monster teeth into it. And you can mix this up however you want. I'm going to add just a few here, a few there, and don't have them be perfect, have them kind of all over the place, really. Like, I think that's going to work out all right. Next up, this is where a bigger pen might come in handy, but I'm going to darken this area up in here where the mouth is. And this, when we're done, you may want to go back in and fill it in better. But I'm also going to add a little tongue there. You can see just I added a little line there and a little line there just in the background. And we're just going to fill this area in with black. And again, you may want to go back over this and make it more dark if you'd like. Totally up to you. Next, we're going to add some dots on the side. I put about 5 each on each side. And give them some whiskers. Now, it's a monster cat, so don't just make, straight whiskers. Go crazy with them. We'll do one there, 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 one there. You can make it as nuts as you want. All right, next up, we're going to do the eyes. I'm going to draw a really big eye. And then a really small eye. So at this eye, I'm going to draw a little curve like that. And then on top of that, draw a circle. All right. Next up, I'm just going to draw a circle like that in the eye. And then a little dot there just to make them not quite right, if you know what I mean. Typical cat's not going to have this crazy of a look to them. All right, next up is hair. I'm going to do some spikes like that and just kind of all over the place. It looks like kind of like a grass patch almost on his head. And I'm going to draw a big upside down V for his ear, and I added a little mark there. And I'm going to do another one here. Again, it doesn't have to be even or anything like that. Just, the crazier the better when it comes to Monster Cat, if you ask me. So, that's what I have so far. And as you can see, it's coming along a little bit. I'm going to add some fluff in his ear, and that's just a couple of marks you can make right in the inside there. And for his outside of his head, just do like a bunch of kind of V-shape marks, kind of like that. If that looks good. Next up, we're going to draw his paw, his or her. I'm not sure if this is a male or female. So I'm going to draw 3 little lines right there. And with this being a monster cat, again, I've never, kind of like our other monsters, I've never seen one in real life, so I'm not sure exactly what they look like. But this is where you just kind of, it's a monster, so I'm going to exaggerate a few things. Like a normal cat just has normal claws on his paws. Well, this one's going to have some mega claws on him. So I'm going to draw one that goes a little line like that, and then a line that goes up to there. One that goes out there and up to there. One that goes right there, up to there. And then just the top of it, like so. And on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw just some monster... Well, they kind of look like regular cat paws on right there. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to think claws, paws, it all rhymes. Oh, it's confusing sometimes, all right? So, anyhow, the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give them some just wicked, uneven, long claws. And you can give them, mine has 3 sets of claws on it, and yours can have as many as you want. I mentioned this in the cartooning world, in the monster world, it doesn't matter. None of these are going to be perfect. You make it the way you want it to be, and that is what makes it perfect, right? It's a new saying. I think I'm gonna coin that. I like it. So, but don't worry about the way it looks, because it's your monster, and with monsters, the more, I don't like to say messed up they are, but it's kind of true. The more messy looking they are, a lot of times the better they are. And it really helps you develop your drawing skills too, because then you kind of catch on to what you do different or what you think of it. And anyhow, it all helps. And with practice, you get the hang of these a lot more too. So I got these going. I'm going to give them like a little chin hair, if that's what you call it, right there. And I'm going to draw just the outside part. And for his feet, I'm going to draw just a couple of massive claws like so. I added just a little, he's facing us, so his feet are kind of tucked in under his belly, and kind of like so. And if yours is walking or anything, you can do that. You can have him walk, you can have him do whatever you want. But again, this is a monster cat, so it's not going to be, it's something totally new. Just connect the bottom part here. You can add some additional fur if you want in this area. You can even give him some like little like zombie type scratches if you'd like to do that too. And you can't have a cat without a tail, right? So let's go ahead and add a big kind of messy tail in the back. And you know what? I'm going to color in his nose a little bit. I'm going to give him a little bit more features around the eye. I gave him a little swirl there to make him look kind of evil. And I'm going to do the same thing here. And I would say we have a monster cat. What do you think? These are all, you know, if it's not, yeah, he looks like a monster. I gotta stare at the screen to check mine out. But yeah, that is a monster cat for you. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. And again, I want to see your pictures. And I know you can't post images on YouTube, so sorry about that. I am on Facebook. If you have a chance to go to Nate Fakes Cartoons, I have a Facebook page there, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get all your work posted up like on a website or something like that. So, so we can all check each other's work out, because it's all really cool. I get it emailed to me, and I get them posted up on my social accounts, but it's hard for me to share all of them with everybody, and so I'd like to figure out a way to do that. But in the meantime, yeah, watch out. This kitty looks a little dangerous. In fact, I should probably put him down. He may scratch or bite me at this point. Anyhow, all right, I'm done. Sorry, trying to make some jokes about the monster cat, but now he's giving me the scary look, and I don't know. I probably shouldn't be doing that. So, anyhow, hey, keep up the great work, you guys. It's really fantastic. Girls and guys, boys and girls. I noticed a few adults drawing some pictures too, and those are turning out, hey, just as good. You got some talent, all you do. And don't try to fool me with that I can't draw stuff, because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it more and more. So, until next time, we will leave it at that. Enjoy your monster cat. I hope your cat enjoys it too if you have one. If you don't, hey, take it over to a neighbor's cat or somewhere, or to a neighbor's cat, and see what they think. See if it scares them, or maybe they'll love it, you know? Who knows? Again, they may just sit on it and scratch it up. But either way, hey, it's all practice, right? All right, until next time, we'll talk to you later.